Well, what's unique about Chaddock School is that everybody who works here has different talents and diversities that they're able to share with the students. And all of our staff have ways to plant seeds within our students to help those relationships grow. And our sense of community here at the school with everybody's differences allows our students to have that felt safety and community with us and with each other. And we have so many unique people that work here that we're able to connect with all of our students on many different levels, and sharing the importance of faith and knowing that we're all going to have a sense of community and love everybody and share what we have to share with others, I think is something unique that we have here at the school. The relationships at the school, of course, if you work at Chaddock, you've heard it 100 times, relationships are primary here. I think because of what we do here at the school and the uniqueness that our staff have and the camaraderie between us allows every student to find somebody within the school that they can relate to and have a relationship with. It doesn't matter if you work with the high school or the junior high. We all work together. All of our kids are all of our kids, and we try to help each other out the best we can, not only with the children but with ourselves. I know that's one thing I've noticed since coming over to the school is that we are very supportive of each other and making sure the relationships are strong between each other and that we're being the best that we can for the students as well.
It's about building relationships with our families and having them also know that we are a support network for them to reach out and talk to if they need us. Our school staff are absolutely amazing. We have staff who go well above and beyond. We have staff who are constantly looking in the community, connecting students with resources. We have staff who take students to youth group, give them rides to and from, and making sure their families have the needs that they need.
We're not only here as the school to educate our students in that learning process, whether it be through the academic skills or just the lifelong skills, but we as the staff are continuously learning. And whether that's going to different conferences, whether that's just bouncing ideas back and forth off each other, whether that's Googling anything and everything that you can think of, but I think the staff themselves are learning from each other and as well from the students.
Learning. That's one thing that I've enjoyed working at the agency for as long as I have. I always feel like me personally, I get to grow as a professional and as a human being. But I think here at the school, we do our best to try to be up and coming with everything regarding education and trauma and attachment. We go to trainings beyond trainings. We retrain the same things to make sure that people understand it and can try maybe think of something that they haven't, even though they've heard Trauma 101 maybe 10 times. The fact that learning is so important here is that it makes us better as a whole, because the more we know, the more tools that we have, and the more we can move forward with each other and the students as well. Caring is so encompassing here because everything we do, we have to care in some way, shape, or form. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here. And the caring definitely comes into play with each other because I feel like we're very attuned to each other and what some of us may need at certain times. We're definitely able to tag team and make sure that each of us are where we need to be socially and emotionally as well, because this is a tough job, and I feel like we have each other's back in that way.
My back to school night experience, and I've done many of back to school nights working with the different programs prior to being here, but it was just such it's always one of my favorite nights because you get to meet the families, and for me it was meeting a lot of these families for the first time and serving them food and just interacting with them. But I think one of the new things, and maybe it's having the new kitchen at the school here, that they are able to do is provide these families with something that they're kind of lacking, and that's just the basic necessities of food to be able to take things home. And I know so many of them were just absolutely appreciative of that, and it's something that I've never gotten to experience before, so it was just absolutely amazing.
I am so very proud to be a part of this school team. It is something that on a daily basis that we are all rewarded for, and it's just an amazing group of people.